Okay, so the first card we're going to start with is the one with the panels of the pumpkins, and I'm going to show you a couple of options of things that you can do with this card. So one, you can take this particular tag and you can actually align the tag across the top here so that the circle is cut off and just have fall is calling. Embellishments that you could add to make this card just a little bit, you know, more. You could then turn around and add maybe a flower and maybe one down here, so something like that and like that. So that would be option number one. Another option is to take the large printable sunflower and kind of have it hang off the edge, and then use the sticker on this bronze tag that we created, and you could just have that layered on like that. And then the third option is to use one of our embellishment pieces and a sentiment strip and just keep it very simple and have this going across the bottom. I really like this one, but I want to keep these for a scrapbook page because I have 3 of them. So I'm going to substitute that out for one of these. Okay, so let's add a little bit of adhesive to the sentiment strip. And I think I'm going to put it down towards the bottom, like so. And can leave it just like that, and we'll move on to the next card. Okay, for the next card we are going to use this one with the triangular shape. Originally I had thought I would use it this way, but I want to use one of these tags, and I want to use the Happy Fall tag. And I think I want to place it like this. So the first thing we're going to do is just punch a hole in the tag so that we can run some thread through there, or ribbon, whatever you've got on hand. I have crochet ribbon, so that is what I'm going to use. Gold or copper thread would be really cute too, but again, we're just using what we have. And I doubled this up just to give it a little bit more presence. I can put this up on foam tape, or I can leave it flat. I'm actually going to leave it flat because I'm going to add some of those fabric flowers, and that will give it enough dimension to start off with. Make sure this is opening the right way. I feel like I should have 3, but I'm thinking 2 might be enough. What do you guys think? I think I like it up at the top. Just kind of balances out the bottom. So that is our second card done. Okay, for this one we are going to add this panel to the card, and I am going to use foam tape. And I'm just going to kind of do it off center. You know, that's how I roll. And we are going to use the 2 heart stickers on here. If you do not have the heart stickers, of course you can use a heart punch to create your own. You have plenty of scraps, so that would work quite well. We are going to use foam tape on the back of these. And we're just going to kind of tuck this in the corner like that. And then we're going to take this one and we're going to just tuck that up here. And this definitely needs some rhinestones. Okay, and that is that card. Okay, for the next card, let me show you some options. One, you could use this Celebrate Fall. I think this one would work really great here, and then you could use those little flowers again to kind of just dress this up. Have a couple of them, you know, strategically placed, something like that. So that's the first option. The other option that you can do is to use this heart and just do half an image on here and then some sort of sentiment. Or you could use this "So Thankful for You" tag, add that in here, take one of the cut apart flowers. Let's just kind of cover up some of these. Again, I would put this on a foam dot and then maybe add the little bee. That would be cute too. But what I'm going to do on this card is I am going to use the daisy, or not the daisy, I'm going to use the sunflower in the mason jar. And I do like this, but I do, whenever I have an image that I've cut out like this, I do like to have it sit on something so it's not just floating. So I trimmed a piece of the bronze paper. This is, I think, 1.5 inches by 3 1/4, and we are just going to cut this into a banner, and we're just going to make this a really shallow banner, like so. We're just going to tuck that behind there. Just helps make it seem like it's not floating. And then from the sentiment sheet, I trimmed out the small words that said happy birthday, and I think we're just going to add those on like that. So let me glue this down. And the happy birthday we're going to put on foam tape, just to give it a little bit more of a presence. And I think that's all we need to do with this one. If you wanted to add some rhinestones, you definitely could, but I think it's got plenty of shine already with the glossy accents, and so I'm going to leave it just as this is. Okay, the next card is going to be super simple, and we are going to take this dimensional piece and we are just going to add this across the top like so, and we are just going to adhere that with some liquid glue. Super easy, and that way we don't mask the pretty paper. We still let it shine, but we get our point across. Super easy card. So wrapping up the card class, we made 5 different cards today using our Croptoberfest kit. These were a lot of fun to put together, I think. Let me know what your favorite card was in the comments below. And if you made cards and are participating in the Facebook group, be sure to post your pictures there so that we can all be inspired by how you interpreted this class. We have one more Zoom session yet today. Be sure to head over there at 7 Central, and I will see you there.